Now, came to Poly, and the reason why I came to Poly was because I loved the vision that they had here for a university that was going to stress innovation, invention, and entrepreneurship. And I wanted to determine, can we recreate this magic? I did this with young NASA engineers to show them how to do this. We picked a very difficult problem. And so now I wanted to come to a university, and these guys did great, by the way. Came up with some really great ideas that NASA ended up funding, and young men ended up working on them at MIT and Penn State collaboratively. So I got universities to work together also. So I came to Poly to say, okay, now can we teach this in a design course for young engineering students? And as Andre said, this past summer we just did it with high school students. And I should have put some of the results in from that, but it was outstanding. Came here and we taught a course for young engineers, undergraduates here at Poly. Talking to the provost, we came up with the idea of, you know what, can we teach faculty how to do this? Okay, because it's my contention that NASA could take advantage of going to universities and getting this wealth of creative young engineers that haven't been told what they can't do and don't believe it, and come up with these great ideas. And then NASA could cherry pick these ideas and pick the ones that look good and further develop them. So, wanted to teach faculty how to do this, because at a university what I'm learning is they have very much the same problems that NASA has. We call it stovepiping, where you have people working in individual departments or disciplines, and they don't really communicate across discipline lines. And that's one of the things that you really need for innovation. So what we said was, let's try to do the same thing for faculty. Let's pick faculty from different departments, and let's try to let them solve a really tough problem. And so that's what we did, and the reasons for doing this is, like I said, to demonstrate to NASA that we could pull from this rich pool of creative people. We could change perceptions of NASA thinking that universities really can't do this. Increase cross-discipline department collaboration. Looked at developing virtual tools for creative problem solving, because what we wanted to do was link these folks up virtually, because they're not going to be at work, they're not going to be side by side under one roof. Can we create this virtual environment to do this? I'm not doing too good in time, am I? 2:45. I'm doing all right? Okay, okay. And to enhance the educational experience and increase the retention rate of the students, because now they have real problems to work on. It's not like, oh, it's a textbook problem. This is a real problem that someone has, that I can make a difference if I can come up with a solution to this problem. And oh, by the way, even NASA can't solve it. So it's, if I can't solve it, it's not like it's a big deal. You know, you can relax a little bit. Experience the art and science of engineering and the joy of expressing yourself creatively.